Yeah. I'll wait until the link is up because I'm lazy.
But if I'm on the other monitor, that means I'm not killing Mafkas.
I'm pretty sure you can do that with your eyes closed at this point.
Yeah, but I need to be tabbed into Aro to do it.
Ah. Oh, right, mute the channel. And find some music. Oh, Menfina's theme. I can go for some JoJo.
JoJo.
And like wild Celtic guitar. It is going to be an unofficial Rosa stream because Min has fucked his voice, so he's not allowed to talk.
What did you do, Min?
I don't know.
How many dicks did you suck?
I don't know. I didn't even do anything that different. My throat was really sore last night, and I went to bed, and then I woke up, and it was even more sore. And talking hurts.
Okay, so Dyfer.
Yeah?
Have you ever been to a bone cathedral?
Maybe?
Okay, so they're those places that are just sort of like, have decorations that are all made with actual human bones.
Ooh.
Then no.
And there's churches all across England that have them, and I'm like, I just got reminded of them because I had a conversation with Electro, and Electro was depressed, so it went around to death again.
Yeah. I haven't been to a bone cathedral, but I have been to Roman catacombs, where it's just the entire wall is just skulls.
That's pretty much how it is. Basically, back in the day, they were like, man, we need to remind people that they're gonna die more often, so they donate to the church and also become, listen to our priests, and are worried for their immortal soul. How can we remind people of death all the time? It's like, well, we do have all of these dead poor people that we've got. Why don't we just, make arts and crafts of the skulls and stuff that we have? So they did, and they put them in cathedrals. And actually, I think a lot of the ones that are on display were actually people of wealthier origin. So because if you were wealthy, you could get buried closer to the church. Of course, because that means your soul is closer to God and will get saved and purified faster, so it goes up faster. Or that's the thought, at least. So there's just a bunch of skulls and stuff, just of this gorgeously macabre arts and crafts. Have you ever seen the picture of this bone chandelier before?
I don't think so.
Okay, I need to show you the bone chandelier, and I'll put it in chat too because I think it's rad. Oh god, I closed the tab. No! There it is. Oh. Come on. It's not letting me copy and paste it. Come on. Oh well, I'll send it to Jack.
Aren't you... You are a mod.
Yeah, I think I just copied and pasted the image, not the link.
Oh.
So that's made with actual human bones. And it's a cathedral in Prague? Prague?
Oh! How the fuck did I miss this?
Yeah, I know. It's
Because
really,
I have
really rad.
been, I did go to Prague, a couple years ago with like just my brother, but we didn't really have like any sort of plans or anything
Yeah.
to like what we should go and see. Our plan was we're gonna go out, spot like the tallest, nearest neo-Gothic tower and go towards it.
Imagine if you had found that.
I'm pretty sure the only thing we had planned was the museum about the golem.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know there was a museum about golems. I thought those were like stereotypically Jewish, right?
Yeah.
That's actually
There's like
really
a
interesting.
big there's a big what's it called in Prague? Like old Jewish I don't think
Population?
those are also called church. Pretty sure they have a different word for it.
Synagogue.
I know here they're called temples because
Synagogue.
went to a temple or a synagogue. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, there used to be a pretty big Jewish population.
Well, see, this would be a
And
really
that
cool.
that is the origin. Like the
Ah.
birth town of the golem.
Really,
Yes. That's why it's there.
that's really cool.
It's also it was kind of cheesy as well because you go into the museum and it's like a tiny one-room thing. And you're wondering like how the fuck is the dude gonna talk about the golem for like an hour in this one room? And then he fucking goes over to a bookshelf, pulls a book, and it opens in a fucking secret door into a basement,
Oh shit, that's rad.
into like a secret alchemy basement.
Oh my god, that's like super fucking rad. I love it.
And that's where the actual rest of the museum is.
Oh my god. I love secret bookcases. Honestly, that, like, these cathedrals and that museum would be a cool place to go with your brother since you said he had a major in religious studies, right?
Yep.
Yeah, no.
But yeah,
That
no, a lot of
sounds really cool.
that Prague trip was just us walking around in like the tiny, like narrow back alley corridors that are still there from fucking when the entire city was Gothic.
See, that sounds really cool.
It
'Cause, like,
was.
in the US, we don't really have.
Okay,
oh,
goodbye, bot.
Yeah.
Thank
In the
you.
US, we don't have that kind of history, especially in the further, like, not left, whatever that direction is. The further that way that you can't see that I'm
That
pointing.
way, uh-huh.
If you look at the map, it's on the left. Yes, I can see my sticker.
Yes, we call that West, Rosa.
The further west you go, the like newer things get. So to get any sort of history or any sort of like old things that aren't like Spanish missions, you have to go up in the north in like that kind of area.
Hmm. But yeah, no, Prague looks fucking sick. You look out from somewhere like slightly higher in altitude, you're in fucking Bloodborne.
Oh my god, that sounds rad.
I wish I still had the pictures to show you, but I think they're all on my brother's phone.
Hmm. Which city do you live in, if you don't mind me asking? I know that can be like a personal question for people on the internet. Because, like, I live in Dallas, which does have some history stuff, but, it's mostly in Fort Worth, where it's just, like, Aw man, the old railways. They put cattle on these babies. And if you go further down south, there's stuff like the Alamo and like in San Antonio. San Antonio's pretty cool because it's got a river walk, but I haven't been there since I was 9, so no word on if it's still cool. Hey Mew. Min's not talking because he messed up his voice, so it's just us two. Talking about, like, bone cathedrals and stuff.
Yeah. This
I
is
still
fake podcast stream.
Fake podcast stream with Celeste in the background. Enter your own Min voice here. We just need, like, a clipboard of him talking. Just been like, "Aw man," or "Hello everybody, I'm Unbalanced, and today..."
I'm pretty sure... Isn't Min's usual Celeste commentary just him screaming?
Yeah, but he's not allowed to scream.
So, just like play the audio of a previous stream over this one, Breno.
Honestly, that might be a good idea, because when he was playing RO a lot, people would ask him to say the words "funny man." He does.
Instead now we just get people going, what server?
It's totally IRO, guys. Haven't you seen the Celeste version of IRO? They released it, like, recently.
He doesn't know
He doesn't know.
that they'd laugh.
Because...
Why wouldn't there be?
Yeah, because sometimes I'm not very smart.
Well, that's on Rosa's. That's on Rosa's channel, but there's also one on this channel.
And it's kind of funny now because I've started gravitating more towards gun in video game when I avoided it when I was younger.
I'm pretty sure the one where, or the one on your channel, Rosa, is Min saying it.
Might be.
Mm-hmm.
God.
That was the loudest silence I've ever heard. Like, right before that. We're fucking both, Min and I, watching Rosa turn her output volume up to 200% in Discord while in a call.
Yeah.
Twitch
Oh.
Twitch doesn't let you post links, so
Yeah. You'll have to, like, either send it to me or post it in Valcord. It's okay. No worries. Hey, you did it.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Min. Have you ever had those star candies that you see in anime sometimes, like the Competa?
no.
You see the... Oh, they're literally just flavored sugar, so you're not missing out on much, but like, it is nice having the things that you see in the animes. But I've had a lot of those things.
That is how I started drinking Dr. Pepper.
Really? Wait, what anime had Dr. Pepper in it?
Steins Gate.
Oh my god. Fucking nerd. I need to watch Steins Gate. I actually haven't.
I think it's a pretty good anime.
I know Andrew was really into it.
I tried playing the visual novel multiple times, but it just refused to launch on every single PC I've had. So
Man. I need to get back
just-
into...
just whatever you do, don't watch Steins Gate Zero, because Steins Gate Zero fucking sucks balls.
Really?
Yes.
I hate it when that happens.
Steins Gate Zero is shit.
I mean, most animes have weird endings. Yeah, well, it's really hard to be as weird as Evangelion.
But yeah.
Because Evangelion is a weird mishmash of whatever they thought was aesthetic in the Christian mythology, and just depression and budget cuts.
But yeah, Steins Gate Zero is one of the like alternate paths of the visual novel. Except the writing team on the anime just gave up.
Oh. Oh. Fun.
And also
this sounds
decided to
really pretty.
increase every female character's boob size by like 3 times.
Oh.
Even though most of them are underaged.
I know I should expect it, but... Yeah. These pictures are really pretty. Balls. Balls? Balls? We should
Balls.
call you Ball.
Balls.
Oh no! I'm very sorry. Oh. But I love places like that, especially anywhere near the water, because I grew up in the middle of a forest, pretty landlocked. Like, you have to drive something like 5 hours to reach the coast. Probably more.
At least you have a coast.
True.
My entire country is landlocked.
Mhm. We've got a lot of lakes though, which is what I'm used to. The place we went to Audrey's birthday had a lake too.
Oh, that was a lake.
Yeah. It was
thought it
dark,
was-
so I can't blame you.
Yeah, no, I thought it was just like a river, because it was like wasn't that far into deep into the water.
Yeah. No, basically Texas has all of these tiny, tiny little lakes basically everywhere. And, here in Dallas at least, we're actually pretty... Dallas is supposed to be like wetland-ish kind of area. So, as a result, things flood a lot. But we also have all of these lovely little lakes that recently have started being gentrified into like upper class eating establishment places on the edges of them, or as the horse statues nearby. They've got like these fake canals that they've made off of this little lake, which is interesting. I kind of need to walk around there because it's expanded a lot, and I want to take some pictures because it was basically abandoned last time I checked it. I went over there when we were trying to find places for that one guy who came for like 4 days, 3 days, and nobody had any plans for him, even though he flew down here for Audrey's birthday, and I was like, oh no!
That's a lot of time to come.
Yeah. And I do know about Spectre.
Muffled mid laughter in the background.
Bowser. Bowser.
It's too late, your balls now.
No, I'm sorry. I did this to Juma. I've doomed you to a terrible fate. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, this is out of your control.
Oh god. My
You are
Texanness
now
has...
balls.
my Texanness has doomed another soul. Man, if I do go and visit in Europe or in Canada, I wonder how evident it's going to be that, oh yes, this is Texan.
Then no one's gonna know that. They're just gonna call you American.
Yeah, I figured that. I mean, I could go like, howdy.
Like, as much as Americans don't know European countries, most Europeans have no fucking clue about states.
I've heard everybody knows Texas because of westerns. Like, one of my friends told me they went to a country and everybody was like, oh my god, you're Texan. We like, we don't like Americans, but we like Texans because they're funny. And I was like, oh, okay. Checks out, I guess.
I mean, obviously,
But
Texas is its own place. It's big enough, right?
oh my god, it is. Like, the only state bigger is Alaska, but Alaska is a tier of its own.
Yeah.
Because it's basically a lot of nothing with some habitable areas. And even that's pushing the definition of habitable.
Arguable if it's habitable or not.
Yeah, that's a lot of Canada too, actually. A lot of Canada is just a bunch of nothing with occasional people. I wonder why there's not more horror movies about, like, backwoods Canada. It'd be cheaper to film. Although I guess the accents would kind of take away from the horror, because if Americans are filming it, it's going to be like comedy, Canadian accents.
A lot of movies are filmed here, even though they're not, like...
Oh yeah. It's basically a meme at this point.
Like, they'll buy a Canadian road to film a movie in, like,
Oh my
Toronto. Because it's cheaper than buying a road in New York, and it basically looks the same.
I wonder if they've built a lot of movie sets there, because I know they've built a lot of movie sets in China that are still kind of up. And in New Zealand. I think you can still visit the Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings movie
Well,
set.
yeah, that's also really fucking good tourism. That's why the sets for Episode 4 Star Wars Tatooine are still up. Extremely fucking good tourism.
Man. I want to be a stupid tourist. I need money so I can just go tourism things.
Same.
Oh, that's cool.
A lot of the Black Widow movie was filmed in Hungary, even though it takes place in Russia.
Checks out. I mean, I wouldn't know the difference, so. Probably safer, too. I watched the first Santos movie, but I didn't watch the second one. I kind of lost interest in all Marvel stuff after that, because I was like, this movie's good. And then I dropped it and never watched it again. But I don't watch a lot of movies in general, so Like, one of my cousins was trying to talk to me about movies, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. You're trying very hard. But, I'm just really lame.
I used to watch more movies, and then there was a big patch of, like, nothing interesting coming out at all.
Yeah. To be fair, there's just, like, not a lot that interests me enough to, like, hold me. Video games you have to pay attention to, so that's usually what takes up my time.
It's almost like you have a condition.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh hey, you did it, man. Good job. Man, this area is so rainbowy.
This is a really pretty area, yeah.
Did you finish Celeste, Dyfer?
Yeah, when it was, like,
Right.
brand new.
Oh, damn.
Because Celeste came out, like, right when, indie games were, like, the thing.
Mm-hmm. I remember that. A lot of indie games were, just starting out before, like, Steam just had the deluge of them all over the place, all the time. All indie games, 24/7, there's so many now.
Yeah.
Which is a great thing, but it's also just like, Jesus fucking Christ, there's so many games.
But, yeah, I remember my brother being, super fucking hipster about indie games.
I mean, everybody kind of was for a while, because nothing good was coming out of the AAA sphere.
No, as in, I mean, he didn't like all the indie games because they were new and too artsy, and I was like, man, I'm just having fun playing video games.
Yeah. That's a bad take. No
And
offense
then,
to your brother.
Meanwhile, at the same time, you're over here complaining about not having any good games to play.
Exactly. I mean, everybody's allowed to have bad takes. Because honestly, the indie game boom has probably been the best thing for gaming since like the PS2 era.
Oh yeah.
Because there's just so much. And the cream does eventually rise to the top, and also if you've got like really fucking niche interests, fantastic, this is for you.
Yep. Speaking of which, Donkey's video game publishing studio that he opened recently is publishing their first video game.
Oh, what? Excuse me, sorry.
And it's a very cutesy looking game where you play as some sort of animal.
What type of game is it?
Hold on, it's a 2D platformer. Let me go look again. Because I don't remember exactly what it was.
The interesting thing...
It's called Animal Well.
Donkey makes internet videos about video games, and he's usually pretty sarcastic with them. And when he's talking about the game he's publishing, it's like he's genuinely into it, but I cannot tell the difference.
I mean, there are times when he's genuinely into things in his normal videos.
It's just you can't tell because like he's such a fucking meme lord.
Yeah.
Like, you have to like basically decode if it's sarcasm or not.
Yeah. He has a good voice for poker.
But yeah, you run around as a tiny little guy that kind of looks like the tiny little dudes you've been having in Stardew Valley.
Oh, okay. Junmos? The little, like, apple-looking motherfuckers?
The little, like, two-legged ones.
Yep, those are Junmos.
Here, I'll send you the Steam page. What the fuck? What are you doing, Stink Bug? Go the fuck back to your winter sleep.
I thought this was going to be a lot cuter. This looks terrifying. Just from
But
the
look at the
image.
little guy! Look, there's like fucking chill capybaras in the background.
Hang on, it's loading. My internet. I mean, it's definitely a little guy, but also, this is definitely probably a horror game. Oh, what is that game Slane's been playing? Rain World. It reminds me of Rain World.
My point is, I had faith in Donkey that their first game that they're gonna publish would be a banger. This looks like it's gonna be a banger.
I'll post Rain World and mute voice for those who are watching too. It's got big Rain World vibes, except like
Oh,
a
I've
little
played
more
this game.
colorful. Yeah, no, Slane is really into it. And apparently they're going to have a big like fan-made update soon, so he's excited. Or if they haven't had it already. But it's multiplayer.
I didn't get too far into it because I think I got distracted by something else.
Probably. But I know it's good. It's just not my kind of thing.
I think I got it like 2 days before we started playing FF14.
Oh my god, okay, yeah. You got a little distracted. Man, that was a time, wasn't it?
It sure was.
It's like, oh, well, we're all stuck here during the pandemic. Why don't we start a new MMO? Perfect timing, right?
To be fair, honestly, I'm glad we started when we did.
Same.
Because if we had started earlier, like before Shadowbringer release, I don't know if we would have. I don't know if I would have stuck with the game.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
I really did not like Stormblood. And the main thing that got me through Stormblood was that Shadowbringer is really good.
Yeah, just that knowledge. I get that.
Jesus, where the fuck is the stink bug? I can hear it flying around and like knocking into shit sometimes. Where are you so I can fucking flush you down the toilet? Oh, by the way, Rosa, remember that that video I sent you where the title was "The U.S. government is giving away free wasps"? And the
Yes.
thumbnail was an
I actually
arrow
watched
pointing
that.
to a container going, "The wasps are in here."
I actually watched that video. It's very, very tiny wasp.
Okay.
Basically, they're an actual predator of a certain type of beetle that was an invasive species.
Not
and they're
beetle.
small enough.
It's not a beetle. It's the
What's
shitty
it?
fucking stink bugs that I keep complaining about.
Really?
Yes, it's
Okay.
the exact stink bug.
Well, they've come here
That's
and they're
why I-
causing havoc,
that's
so
why I brought it up.
we're battling them with tiny
Found
wasps.
him. You fucker. Now, I'm big wasp hater guy. I like some of those wasps.
They're so
Oh.
tiny.
They really said, hey, let's bring in dogs to get rid of the cat's problem.
Because I fucking hate these shitty stink bugs. Be right back real quick, gotta flush this one down the toilet.
Okay. I've actually been reminded that one of the visual novels I read is going to have a third one soon. If you like horror, play Deathmark. It is the scariest game, one of the scariest games I've played. It gets a little weird with the sex stuff though, so... I don't know if the third one's coming. The only visual novel series I follow, which is called Deathmark, has released its third one, but it hasn't come to the US yet, which I'm concerned it won't.
But yeah, sting bugs fucking suck ass, especially because you can't just like kill them. Because if you do, your entire room is gonna stank like a motherfucker.
Yes.
Which is why I have to go and flush them down.
Yeah.
And usually most of the time piss on them beforehand for dominance.
I mean, hey. As a male, you do have that power. Sometimes I wish I could, like, pee on things easily without having to squat over them. They do make things for it, though. Like funnels.
I mean, you can.
I can, but there is the risk of getting it on my socks. I don't have, like, a way to aim it properly, so... The novelty wears off quickly, I suppose. That's why I think I would want to be male for, like, a day, just to try it out. And then, like, or maybe a week. I'd get bored within a week of it. If it was, like, a magical method, I don't want to actually go, like, through everything a trans person has to go through, because good fucking god. It's a lot.
Hey, you finally figured it out, man.
I needed the binoculars.
I've noticed that sometimes the hardest thing for you in this game is like pressing just a cardinal direction instead of a diagonal.
Mm-hmm.
Min's been doing pretty well throughout the whole game, or at least it's well enough to impress me, which probably isn't hard. I'm fairly easy to impress, unless it's, like, artistically inclined. Then I'm, like, super picky, but probably because I recognize the mistakes in my own art. That is impressive, yes. Just the not quitting is sometimes the hardest part. Like, with getting over it, with Bennett's body.
Okay, but that game is made to make you quit.
Yep.
That game is not meant to be fun. This game is
No.
fun. Getting over it was made to farm lulz and kek W's.
Yes. I looked into Final Fantasy, but I'm not sure what to do. But I haven't done the Tataru stuff yet. Or so.
I literally skipped through that entire quest because the last, like, 3 Tataru quests were insanely fucking boring and nothing happened.
Ah.
So I do not care anymore.
I also haven't checked out the island stuff. Min hasn't been playing, so I don't have anybody to just tell me what's good on the island. So
Literally anything you do.
I know.
You don't have to min-max it. I got it up to level 11, and then remembered that the only way for me to get EXP now is to wait for my workshops to finish crafting stuff. And so I haven't touched it since then.
Ah.
But I'm only really doing it for the new outfits, and those are like big summer vibes, so don't need those yet.
Oh, I need to see those. I haven't looked at the stuff from the Island Sanctuary yet.
I don't know where to show you. I looked at them in the program.
That's okay. I'm sure they're up on the wiki by now. It's been like 12 days. Let's see.
Like, that was one of the first things I did. No, that was the first thing I did the day after the patch, was I loaded up Anamnesis, patched it, looked at costumes.
Oh yeah, no, I should do that too, honestly. Just to see what everything looks like on my Lala.
Which is how I knew early that there was gonna be the Gaia costume.
Mm-hmm. Did you see the fact that the guy's costume's like leggings, it's kind of see-through, but they don't change depending on what color your skin tone is?
I did, yes.
That's depressing.
Because it's not actually see-through, it's of full texture with Gaia skin tone.
Yup. And they didn't think about it because they forgot people people can be darker skin color than a peach.
Wouldn't be the first time Japan has forgot about black people.
I'm pretty sure they literally just took Gaia's model minus the head.
I think so
And
too.
that's the costume.
I'm surprised they didn't give us her hair, but that hair probably caused a lot of developing issues.
So it's less of a wrong texture thing and more of a literal minimal effort has went into this costume.
Yeah. But a lot of people still bought it, so.
Well, of course.
Yep. Oh no, those are the only.
I'm still generally not a fan of the One Piece costumes that are all undyeable.
Yeah. Well, to get
But-
the other ones, you have to go to modders.
But I don't hate them because, as I said, if it's One Piece and undyeable, it means that it's probably stopping someone from looking like a fucking terrible, mismatched, miscolored monster.
True.
It's got the Min training wheels on.
This is an old list. Oh. There's a cute umbrella. It doesn't look like there's any more, like, hairstyles, though. Those are big summer vibes. I don't think they'll look good on my Lalafell though.
I did tell you that I'm pretty sure those
Yeah,
are not
you are
going to
very
look good
right.
on your Lalafell.
Like the hat, maybe. The rest is like, we're getting a little sketch there. I've got a one-piece bathing suit for my Lalafell for a reason.
Yeah.
And I've got shorts to go under it.
But at least this time around, it's not gender locked.
True.
You can wear both versions because there's a version with shorts and an open shirt, and the version with a tied-in front shirt and panties, and you can wear it on whatever, regardless of gender.
I am glad they're stopping the gender lock on a lot of things, because there's a lot of new outfits I want to wear.
And like retroactively going back and making old outfits unisex.
I know the Valentine's thing was the most recent thing they ungender locked.
Yeah, because like, it really isn't all that much extra work.
No. Well, maybe for Rothgars.
They don't have genders. There's only male Hrothgar.
I know, but making everything like dresses fit male Rothgars must be fun. Although I guess it wouldn't be too hard, not like actually thinking about it. Because it doesn't have to look good on them. It just has to fit. I am excited about the new Valentine's stuff. It's gonna look good on my Lalafell. I don't know how it's gonna look on anybody taller than them though. Oh, is there a parasol mount now?
No, that's still only on the Chinese mock station.
Oh, it's like the lotus flower then. But we did get the lotus flower eventually.
We do eventually get the things that are on the Chinese mock station. It just usually takes a long time.
Yeah.
Weekly reminder that I wish NGS was good.
Yeah.
Same. I wish NGS was good enough to keep me for more than 5 hours. 2 of which was spent troubleshooting.
That whole game is a shame, because I was actually pretty hyped for it, because I like the original one. Because it would be... The goodness is there, it's just under a whole lot of layers of, well, what everybody's here for is the character customization. And there are some horror faces that, like, nerds make that they think looks good, but they don't know any of the rules of how to make a face, so I'm just screaming looking at it. I'm still subscribed to the subreddit, and I'm just like, oh no, honey. What are these eyes?
Honestly, the favorite parts of the PSO2 streams for me were just when Min would make a new character.
I think...
And I could
forever.
And I could backseat the character creation to make fucking RO Modo mechanic.
It took me a while to get a good face, and I'm fairly experienced in making a face that doesn't look like shit. But making the expressions for them was really fun. Just giving my fucking bunny girl a Hide the Pain Herald face.
Yeah. God, I spent so fucking long in the Monster Hunter character creator trying to make my character not deformed. It's so hard to make a character look good in that game.
Yeah, a lot of it is because it's just real enough to fit right into that uncanny valley. But like, they've got to... They can't make it too pretty or else, you know, the game's gonna run like shit on Twitch.
Most people are also not gonna care because they're gonna have like a full face covering helmet on their character the entire time.
Exactly. But it would drive me nuts anytime I saw the character's face and it was wrong.
Like, I still spend a lot of time in like fucking Dark Souls 3 character creator, even though I will have a helmet.
You don't even have cutscenes regularly where you see their face.
Dope.
I think there's like the ending cutscene and that's about it.
Something about the lighting just fucks you up in Rise? Yeah.
It's uncanny valley as fuck.
Dude, I had to try like 4 times to get the skin tone I wanted. Because I'd like pick the skin tone, then load into game, and it's just completely different.
Yep.
Thank fucking god for the mod that lets you re-edit your character infinite amount of times without having to pay money. Even if you paid money, you couldn't do it an infinite amount of time because it's sold as DLC.
Really? I didn't know that.
The character re-edit is sold as DLC. You can only purchase one.
Oh my god.
And there's a single, a 5-pack, and a 10-pack, and that's it.
That's fucking stupid.
After you've both bought those once, you've run out of character re-edits.
I hate it.
I got that mod before Nexus took it down. I'm pretty sure it got back up by someone else.
Oh
Because
yeah.
I also got it from the Nexus. And I remember the DLC, or the description being something about a re-upload, but it was also called, like, the rest of the description was just, this is a mod that fixes the bug that doesn't let you re-edit your character under certain conditions.
Ah, clever.
The character re-edit bug fix. Yeah, not just money, also the fact that the character re-edits are sold as a DLC instead of like an in-game purchase. You can only buy them once.
Yeah.
So money, but really, really fucking poorly, yeah.
Man. You'd think if they wanted money, they'd release Monster Hunter MMO, but apparently they did, and it was bad.
They did once, yes. It was the Xbox exclusive Monster Hunter.
Why would they do Xbox? Xbox was terribly unpopular for Japanese people. It was
That's
Japan
why
only.
they did it.
Oh.
So that it would sell more. because Monster Hunter is huge in Japan.
Yeah, no. They have one of those theme restaurants that I always like looking at. And I am a big fan of, like, seeing what people do with, like, make a food themed like this video game.
There is also a knockoff Monster Hunter MMO for PC
Really?
that I'm pretty sure is not up anymore for a long time. But it's just like straight up a copy of Monster Hunter.
I mean, that's not a bad thing to copy. Monster Hunter's very good.
I don't know, but it like straight up uses just the entirety of Gen 3 Monster Hunter assets.
Damn, okay.
It's like exact same animations, exact same weapons as classes, the same fucking monsters, just like slightly re-edited and recolored.
I mean, Monster Hunter does the same thing, they just update the models a little bit, but damn.
It's just literally Gen 3 Monster Hunter, except MMO.
Especially with a formula like Rice has, it would be really good for an MMO, I think. But I don't know. I thought Skyrim would be a good MMO back when I was stupid.
Skyrim is barely a good single-player video game, let alone a good multiplayer video game.
Oh yeah, no. It's like I thought Stardew Valley would be a really good multiplayer game, and it is if you're a very specific kind of person.
Yep.
Because it doesn't really lend itself to, like... The more players you add, the harder it is, because if somebody doesn't play for a while, they're really left behind.
Yeah.
I think you could make a multiplayer Stardew Valley-like game, but you would have to have separate things. They did make, this game called Staxel that showed a lot of promise.
Oh, I remember.
But it was one of those games that ended up burning me out on anything early access. Because they uploaded, they were really gung-ho about it, and then eventually it got to the point where they stopped uploading, and then they were like, okay, we're done, and the game felt super half-finished, and I was like,
yeah.
Oh. Okay. And good on them for not staying in it forever, but... Or staying in early access forever, but also, like... I got super hyped for this. I spent a lot of money and time convincing my friends to play this. It was, Stardew Valley, but Minecraft.
Yeah. I remember Staxel. That's, I never played it because that was already at a time where I would look at a game like that and go, oh great, Minecraft aesthetics. No thank you. Next one, please.
Yeah. And it's a shame too, because a lot of those had, like, interesting ideas that they never ended up going for. But it turns out making a Minecraft clone is way harder than a lot of people thought. And they're like, oh no, this is actually difficult. All of my ideas.
Oh shit, actually.
Yeah. A lot of Stardew Valley clones got into that kind of mess. Because Stardew Valley is basically the distillation of all of the good parts of Harvest Moon that Harvest Moon forgot about.
I'm gonna have to disagree.
It's not a game for you. I've heard your problems with Stardew Valley, and I have to admit, you want a game that's more like this game that came out for the 3DS that I cannot, or it's either the DS or 3DS that came out forever ago. That's like an actual anime farm simulator. Cannot remember the name. You don't want Harvest Moon. You want that game.
I
Stardew
want
Valley
something
is...
that's even slower.
Yes. And that game is definitely slow from what I've heard about it.
And also, fuck combat. Get that shit out of here. I don't want no combat in my farming video game.
You see, I'm on the other end of the spectrum. Put more combat in it. I really like Rune Factory. I hope it's sold enough to get more sequels.
Like, I'm here to fucking farm, do gardening, fish, chill with NPCs, not fucking go into the mines 9 to 5 to beat up slimes.
I was burned, cooking, I was burned on a lot of early access games because I got hype about Stardew Valley finally being the Harvest Moon that I had wanted for so long. Stardew Valley I actually followed for like 2 or 3 years before it came out.
See, the thing that stopped me from getting into early access games is the fact that I didn't have like any money, and the site that I use to totally legally obtain video games has a rule against uploading early access games.
That's honestly a good idea. Because early access games can change so fucking much. I was just thinking about this when I was playing Starbound with men. It's just like, I remember really early access Starbound, which had like way grindier progression and way more monsters and way more like interesting biomes. Like, they completely changed the fuel system something like 3 or 4 times.
Yes, Letty.
I do know that that game actually has hunting, but it's like a
And
hunting
moles.
simulator.
Fuck moles.
Yeah.
Fucking hate those fuckers.
God, I used to have a cat that would bring in moles. We didn't have a garden or anything.
Moomin actually killed 2 moles last summer.
Nice. That's why we kept cats around for so long. Other than the fact that they're cute.
Fuck squirrels.
Squirrels
too,
can eat
yeah.
a dick. God,
Fuck squirrels.
fuckers. They get into my birdseed and like knock all of it over, and then like the people up underneath me complain about the birdseed all over the place. And I can't, like, keep the squirrels from getting in without becoming my grandma who goes out and yells at the squirrels. Except she doesn't do that anymore because now her dog goes nuts. So she just has to let them be and watch them with seething, burning hatred. It's really cute because Grandma's dog knows that the squirrels upset Grandma, so it wants to get rid of the squirrels, but unfortunately, that annoys Grandma.
I'll be right back.
Ah, the conundrum.
Yes. Fancy is a very, very good girl. I should probably do some roulettes in Final Fantasy. I still need to
I
cook
probably
them.
should too, but eh.
Yeah, it's kind of late. It's not as fast when I don't have a healer or tank.
Yeah.
It is nice being relegated to DPS though.
Oh yeah.
I like healer when it's not savage, because I never know what to expect, and I can react very well.
That's
But if it's just
I'm
memory,
gonna be
I'm
honest. Yeah. Here's the thing, Rosa. It's not a case of you don't know what to expect, because all of the fucking savage fights are the exact same
Yeah.
when you're healing. Literally the fucking same.
Ugh. I'm not a min-maxer, so I can't really get any enjoyment out of that.
It is so fucking boring. Party-wide damage always happens basically the exact same fight, or exact same time on every fight.
That sounds like fun.
With like some minor exceptions.
I get that, Letty. Alright, I was gonna check Shining Nikki. There hasn't been any big updates lately, although we do know that we're due for another big update soon, probably next month. So I don't have any good Shining Nikki lore or drama. But I did start playing the prequel, which is horribly grindy, but it also... It seems to be machine translated, or at least translated with somebody with a very loose grasp on the language.
That reminds me, did you see the picture I sent in Cursed at some point?
Which one?
It's a public dog bowl that my brothers took a picture of, where your dog can have a drink while you're in the store. Except whoever translated it called it a dog watering.
I mean, that's not the worst translation I've seen. But I'm also somebody who regularly goes to Japanese and Korean dollar stores to look at the English.
Literally they had to translate a word, and they fucked it up.
Somebody got paid for that.
Nobody got paid for that. That translation like that is fine. I'll just do it in Google Translate, or I'll get my 8-year-old son to translate this. He's good at English.
I need to go get my laundry real quick, so I'll be right back.
That's how, in one of the more popular, like, touristy spots near my town, there's like little blurbs of text about the place in different locations, and they are so fucking terribly translated. And not just in a way where the English is bad, sometimes the facts on it are just completely wrong and entirely different from the Hungarian text. Where in like one of them it claims that the tiny little stream that goes through the town, that goes up to like ankle height, was used for diving. Which, like, how? And the Hungarian original text doesn't even mention this. So whoever translated it just wrote it in there for no reason. Punching up the big facts. Yeah. Dude, the first thing I did when they installed those was I went and read all the English text purposefully just to see if it's shit or not.
we're gonna get to a point where AI is doing a lot of that stuff.
We're not quite there yet.
No, but we're going to get there.
I don't think it will ever get to quite that level of quality, but
Well, no.
it will be a cheap, faster option, that's
The
for sure.
problem is that they don't care about the quality already.
I mean, sometimes they do.
As soon as it's cost effective to get an AI to do it, it'll be done. I mean, there's already like YouTubers that are completely fucking...
You still care about the translation quality for a book.
Oh yeah. But that little blurb shit. How am I going further now? Ow.
It will improve itself even when the humans don't give a shit, yeah. Rip Toaster's internet.
There?
Oh,
Oh.
never mind. Those are two different sentences. Yeah.
No.
Peepo steer. Or Monkasteer.
I love Monkasteer.
I love Monkasteer, dude.
Me picking my life choices, dude.
Ah yes, someone leaving a Mafka here on 2% health, my favorite.
I returned.
Yo, what up?
Yo, what up?
Ow.
Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, people are burnt out on the new Alliance raids. It's like this one's fine, but the problem is it's just fine. It's
Ooba.
fine.
I definitely preferred this one over the previous.
Yeah, the previous one did have more. It was funner to go through the first time, I will say, because just nobody knew what they were doing, and that's always fun.
Well, I mean, when I went through it the first time, it was like that, but you couldn't because your game got fucked. You had to reinstall the whole fucking thing
The shit
Yeah.
internet.
with the shittiest internet ever.
Yeah, it took literally. Oh, well, I'm already in it. So, okay. I was like, oh yeah, no, I need to check that. I haven't done that. That was this week. Lo and behold, you on DPS. Oh, that's right. Isn't it? Been working. It should be fine.
If
I
I
know
had to
exactly
take
which
a if I
buttons to
had to take
press.
a guess, Letty, it was probably the fact that she started the patch and after it started to download it realized like, wait, I can't download this.
No, something.
But
in
it might have like already started overwriting files.
I honestly have no clue because I originally patched with what's it called, modder or Delmud, because like I have mods for some like quality of life things, and at some point Downloads was like, hey, there's an error, and I was like, oops. So I tried using the regular patcher. The regular patcher wouldn't download anything. So I went back and forth trying to fix it with troubleshooting stuff. And eventually I got it. It's just like I had to re-download the whole fucking thing.
My game crashed in a loading screen. At some point, which fucked up my character config data to
fun.
a point where on the main menu, if I pressed escape, it switched all of the menu options over to controller, and it was registering me pressing escape as pressing D-pad left.
Computers are magic. Oh my god. No, I don't have my thing up.
It's fine, Rosa.
My picture.
A lot of people struggle with having their thing up.
I hear they make pills for it now. Yeah, I'm gonna need to download my download mods again. Because I have some that just like make my buffs bigger so I can see which ones are mine, so I know, hey, I need to reapply these when they go away.
You know, man, someone PM'd me earlier today to ask which server.
You tell him he doesn't know Pepe La?
No, I told them the real server because it was someone who we used to play with, but if it wasn't, I would have Pepe laughed at them.
He doesn't know Pepe La. Wait a minute.
Oh, fuck you, I was out of that. Well, that means I'm gonna have to go back and get my housing mods again.
Hello.
Yo, what up?
It's buying Blue Herb for 50 more Zenny than usual? Hell yeah.
Hold jump when jumping on the fish.
Big money time.
I always love when I'm like, oh man, I fucked up my opening
my
so
God.
bad. And then I look at the aggro
Rosa.
list and I'm like, oh.
Rosa,
Yeah, I know. I
I
should know better
was-
by this point.
I was undergeared by an entire patch on Black Mage on patch day. In the Alliance raid, blind. And I was still third on the aggro list like the whole time.
It's honestly impressive. The problem is I've still got like this intrusive like, oh no, I'm not good at video games, even though I know I'm good at video games at this point. Just not as good as the people I play with because some of you fuckers are insane.
Gamer moment.
Simply get better.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait to beat my sister's boyfriend's ass at Pokemon and Mario Kart. It's gonna be hilarious because he's been talking shit and I'm just like, honey.
Oh my god. He challenged me to Pokemon. I've lost it.
He didn't even know about rule sets.
Yeah.
What rule set do you play? Rule set?
What the fuck is that? And we're like, both of us are like, oh no, honey.
That was a legitimate he doesn't know Pepe laugh.
He doesn't know.
And he's been trying to give my sister advice on Pokemon and Min's like, no!
Told her not to use Palafin!
Yeah, you would require your whole team to be around that often, right? Wait, I don't need to be talking about this, man. We'll get, like, actually talkative. No.
It's like the third Pokemon they banned. It's so good. Yeah. Oh god. I'm going too fast. I need to do a second jump on it. Just pardon me. That was gross. I'm sorry.
It's alright. No worries.
Testing.
Na, 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 na. Oops, I didn't hold grab. Yay. Would have been
I
great.
have no idea what I need
So
for
recently,
gaming
supposed to
gear.
recently. Not spell speed. That's it.
Well, I was talking about aiming, but I don't think we have.
Yeah,
stuff
or
like
sorry,
that.
not skill speed. Anything
Yeah.
anything that doesn't have skill speed is good for you.
Definitely don't get spell speed, Rosa.
Okay,
It's really bad.
I'll do my
for
best. I'm glad you
Mechanists.
told me. I would have completely forgotten.
Really bad for Mechanists.
Skill, yeah, no. Especially with ping.
Oh no, I mean spell speed is really bad for Mechanist.
Yeah, but
Like
skill
doesn't
speed
do
is too.
anything. Yeah.
It might make your no, it would make your flamethrower tick faster.
Oh.
Oh yes, I want that sweet flamethrower speed.
Because flamethrowers
Well.
magic damage, I'm
Flame-
pretty sure.
Flamethrower feels like the worst skill to use. It's just like, ah yes, now I don't press buttons. In the middle of my press buttons really fast class.
I did have a good run while I was complaining about Pokemon.
Yeah.
But no,
baby.
my throat is like actually inflamed. I can't talk too much.
Yeah, no, it's just like me and Diaper this time, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on your viewpoint. I don't know. Maybe you people like us a lot.
Maybe you don't like me talking about big meaty foodacocks.
Men, you're not allowed to talk, baby.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a good
Actual
point.
1984.
Actual 1984 shit.
Talk about Pokemon. I mean, I can talk about Pokemon. I don't know too much about Pokemon. I'm more of a... I'm just gonna throw status effects at the wall and see what sticks, and then, like, hope they get annoyed enough to leave, especially back in the day where I just had, like, a full Eevee team just because I liked Eevees. And I asked somebody who knew about Pokemon, it's like, what can I do with a full Eevee team? And it's like, well, you could be really annoying, and I was like, I'll take that to heart. And then I didn't win a lot of games, but I made a lot of people quit.
I'm waiting for the you know the mod that we streamed where I was controlling the NPC trainers in Gen 1 Pokemon?
Yeah.
There's a mod that lets you do that same thing, but in Gen 3. So there's no fucking shitty Gen 1 jank mechanics. And also you don't see your opponent's moves.
Oh.
So I can't just like see that Min is going to swap and press
Oh, dear.
sleep again.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm waiting for that one to be released because that could be fun.
Yeah.
Honestly, Pokemon Stadium did a really good job of hiding your moves and like a home console and like thing.
Man, I miss Pokemon Stadium. I need to apologize to this healer.
No, you don't. You're giving them content to do.
Hello, elf. Jesus Christ. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do there. Oops. Fuck you, I was out of that. The water mechanic is really bad with my thing, where it like starts in the middle and then like goes out slowly. Well, not slowly.
Yeah, you should probably just stand right next to where it starts and immediately go into it as soon as the animation happens.
That is what I try to do, but like, it's...
The snapshot
crapshoot,
for
but-
it is really early.
Yeah. It's just something I'm gonna have to get used to.
Yeah, you need to go like before. Right before it happens.
I want to talk about my Pokemon teams.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
It's okay.
Soon.
It's time to get a TTS.
I'm surprised you don't stream Pokemon.
Like competitive battles?
Yeah.
I did once.
How long ago?
It was the karaoke stream.
Oh.
My voice died and then I did like 30 minutes of Showdown.
Oh,
And then someone challenged me and I was like, sorry, I have to finish streaming now. And they're like, you've only been streaming for 30 minutes. I was like, yeah. Sorry, mom's calling me, gotta go.
Did you get trash talked by 10-year-olds?
No.
Dude, fucking advertise your stream in your name so that the 10-year-olds come here and get banned because they're 10.
I don't think 10-year-olds are usually as high up as Min is in rank, I hope.
It depends on if I'm using a real team or like I'm just trying shit out. Most people actually make alternate accounts to like shit posts, and I don't. So my MMR is all over the place. And then occasionally I'll get a team together that like really works well, and I'll get like decently high.
Oh no, we're making Min talk again.
Yeah.
Sorry, baby.
You guys are
I'm gonna have to
terrible
cut
at
you
this.
off. Quick, let's talk about anime.
What do you... Of course there are 10-year-olds in the Pokemon, Breno.
Oh, yeah, no.
Hello? Especially on Showdown?
Oh yeah.
Come on.
I mean, I was like 12 when I was playing Showdown. which just made me feel real old. Okay, I got it this time. I just have to, like, go when the effect is happening. Which fucks with my brain. Man. I kind of want to watch Bochi the Rock. I've heard good things about it, and it seems like it might be really funny. But also, like, hashtag too relatable? Because I can't watch things that are too relatable, like that one anime with that weird fucking, like, gremlin woman. That was, like, supposed to be a comedy, but it just made me sad because it was too much like me. I was like, no, I can't watch this. This is bringing back bad cringe memories.
Honestly, season 2 of Vinland Saga, just because all of the rest are shit right now.
Really?
Or are just things that I'm not interested in. Although Vinland Saga season 2 made me fucking, like, I watched the first episode and I was like, man, I remember, like, nothing from the first season.
I need to watch at least one of the popular anime so I have something to talk about, like, not normal people with, because... Or at least anime nerds with.
I
really don't.
Yeah, I should keep watching the Nier Automata anime because despite the first episode being just complete dog water, the second episode was actually really good because 9S and 2B were in it for like a minute.
I need to finish playing Nier Automata.
And then the entire rest of the episode was completely original. And the animation wasn't shit anymore.
Oh no, I don't have anybody to do the memory part for this mechanic for me. Fuck. I survived, we're fine.
But yeah, I am still incredibly disappointed and infuriated by the Trigun remake. Just actual trash. And then the only other thing I'm watching currently is Vinland Saga and like the rest of the current season of My Hero.
See, I need something to talk about my cousins with at family gatherings because, like, the only shit I'm into is super fucking obscure and I feel like a hipster, but it's honestly not on purpose, I swear to fucking God.
I mean, the thing is, like...
I can't control that I'm really into Lobotomy Corporation, which nobody's fucking heard of.
You've consumed enough media of the that like isn't niche, that it's not interesting anymore.
Yeah. Like, a lot of the normal stuff is just like, yes, the same thing as always, but like...
It's the same reason why we don't really watch the big seasonal anime that's like the most popular.
Because it's for like kids who haven't seen everything yet.
Grab back real quick. I need to grab another water.
Nice, the team I was on killed the sword first. Haha, I chose well. I actually chose my proper team, so... No, get away from me! Can I grab it? No, oh no. Second one? That'll work. I kind of want to start, like, really trash animes, because I feel like I would find something to hate about it, like, hate watch about it. But the last anime I really, really enjoyed was, So I'm a Spider, So What? Honestly, maybe I'll just read the books that, all of those fucking animes are based off of. Because I've heard a lot of them are really good. And I need to read more. I found a cute cafe that's got like cubby holes for people, technically, I guess. It's got like little booths that are kind of like private, which I like the idea of, because like just having a nice place to read or study sounds really nice. I think I'm going to like go there to study, because A, they have really, really good boba tea, and B, it's quiet and nobody will bother me, and I don't have to be at home, because I don't like being at home lately.
I returned.
Welcome back. I was just talking about the cafe I found that's like really kind of out of the way and has like kind of cubby holes where you can just sort of sit and eat, and it has a laptop or a plug so you can charge your shit.
Mm.
And I kind of wish I had a laptop so I could just stay there and study, because I legally acquire all of my books through the
Yes,
internet.
definitely. Yup.
Which
You're definitely paying all of that really fucking, like, really fucking expensive books.
Yes. Oh no, I can't see what the mechanic is because of the LB.
Let me replace. I'm going to put.
Oh, you are reading the manga of it? The anime only went so far, so I'm kind of curious what ends up happening.
Of what?
Of, So I'm a Spider, So What?
Ah,
Because I really enjoyed the anime.
there is a second season of that, I'm pretty sure.
Is there? I'll have to look into
Yeah,
that. 'Cause
I
actually...
remember seeing it, and I don't remember if I told you or not.
Apparently not, because unless you did tell me and I forgot, because that is always an option.
But I remember seeing it and going like, oh yeah, Rosa really liked that.
That game led, or not that game, that anime led me to like sort of wonder how each of my friends would do well in an isekai world like that, and I was like, well, I know Dyfer and Min will be fine because they both like min-maxing stat shit. Me not so much. Letty would be fine. Ray maybe, depending.
Yeah, it depends on if she's currently medicated when she gets isekai'd or not.
Yeah. I would probably survive through friendship just because I'm good at finding people who are very good at things.
See, the thing is, if there's magic, I'm pretty sure we'd break the world in like 2 weeks with Min.
With Min, or like you with Arg or Slane especially. Because Min is pretty good at breaking things. Slane to another level as far as just like maliciousness, not really, but kind of. But the world would be yours, yes. But I think that's what's so appealing about fantasy, because like, yeah, no, if video game skills equated to real life, I know a lot of people who would in fact be God.
That's why time travel is the strongest superpower.
I don't want time travel. I would hate time travel. I don't want to go to the past. I'm a woman.
Not about
the way time travel works, you wouldn't actually be able to change anything.
That too. Also, again, I am woman. They were not treated well in the past.
I mean,
historically and legendarily.
You're not going back that far. You're just repeating things.
You don't have to go back that far to not be treated like a human being as a woman, man.
No. I mean, like, you go back and do a test that you failed, and then you get perfect on it.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
And then, like, you basically flub your way into being, like, a super fucking powerful person. And whenever you fuck up, you just go back and fix it.
And then you'd change absolutely nothing, because the only thing you'd be fixing is a different timeline.
I've watched way too many horror anime about this.
And not the one you're experiencing.
I've listened to way too many Miki songs that are about this.
Here's the thing, man.
Yeah?
Time is relative.
Yeah.
Once you have traveled back to the past, you cannot change the outcome of anything, because that is now the present.
Yeah.
And your past is the future.
Yeah.
Or sorry, the future is now in the past where you just came from.
Right.
And you can't change the past.
Yeah, I can. You ever heard of editing history books? He doesn't know Pepe laugh. Very easy to change the past, actually.
Hey, I got the chess piece of aiming. Nice. Do I need it? I have no idea, but I've got it.
Does it have skill speed on it?
You think I checked?
I know.
Oh dear. Okay, I only got hit by one of those things. I'm gonna need to get this healer a gift basket after I'm done.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no. No.
If you had a do-over, I'm not talking about like actual time travel, but imagine if you could take a second try at things. Like, eventually, if you do something enough times, you'll stop being nervous. And thus do better at it.
Basically, you're hoping for a no fail state.
That's a problem?
Yeah, exactly. And like, you could, if you knew exactly where things are going to...
Man, you're not allowed to talk.
Eh.
I'm sorry.
Eh. Me.
I'm very sorry.
It's okay.
I don't mean to just like be like, yo,
No,
shut
thank
up.
you,
It's
thank
just like,
you, thank you.
I'm like, wait a moment. Min's voice hurts.
It does.
Sick, surf music. Once more.
Dude, the music I'm listening to makes me want to watch old anime again. I do kind of want to go back and watch a lot of my old cringe anime, like Free-Tier or like Sailor Moon.
We're still finishing Trigun at some point.
Okay.
I have to watch the old one now. I'm so angry at the remake. I have to go back and watch the old one. It is simply just that bad.
I've actually heard of that one, Letty, the one that you sent me in DM. I heard it was really good, but I kind of forgot about it until you just said something. I might watch that. I need something to watch to turn my brain off.
Should also continue with Initial D at some point, because that was... Initial D is very brain off.
Oh yeah. I wish, you know what I wish I could do with time, just like make it stop, but only for certain people, so you could still like do things, but time wouldn't advance. You'd have all the time in the world to, say, watch fucking anime.
How would you watch
or
it?
do your schoolwork at the last moment.
How would you watch it if time is frozen? No TV would work.
You unfreeze your PC and router, I guess. Although I guess that wouldn't work, would it? You download it ahead of time, then unfreeze your PC.
Big brain.
Dude, I just thought of something.
No, you're not allowed to talk.
Hey.
You can type it in chat if you need to.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that.
There's a reason you keep me around. It's because I'm obviously very intelligent. Which honestly I am, it's just like...
Look, I keep telling you, Rosa, you're not stupid, you're just really distracted all the time. Oh my fucking god, that's 2 perfect rolls on Mentos right there? Okay, I guess I'm keeping those. Yeah, and then they still wouldn't take it, man. because most of the places give you a warranty and then they just don't expect you to ever return it. So even if you do, they'll make some shit up.
Yeah, I think Groundhog Day is held for people who are big extroverts. But if I just had all the time in the world and, like, I didn't age, I would be much happier.
Okay, but the thing with the Groundhog Day is everyone else repeats the same fucking day as well. I would get really fucking annoyed having to deal with the exact same thing on a daily basis.
Depends.
Also, like, nothing new would come out.
That's true. I guess you could get really into oldies. I guess it would also be way more hellish if, like, you didn't have internet.
Imagine the Groundhog Day, I make the stupidest fucking pun, and you have to hear it every day, Dyfer.
Yeah, I'd just kill myself.
Yeah, but then
I mean,
you just wake up again.
Min. Yeah, the Groundhog Day guy did try to kill himself several times, and it just didn't take, so he decided, fuck it, I'll gain all the skills. And became like a master pianist or something? No, bad.
Look, if I kill myself before the pun is made, I don't have to hear the pun.
True. But then again, I have listened to like 3 Miku songs about this. It didn't end well for Miku. Actually, I don't think it was Miku. It was one of the other Vocaloids, but I digress. There's a lot of Miku songs about time loops, which I just now realized. There's like That and Night, which has like 4 songs about a time loop. There's one I listened to that I can't remember the name of, but I think it's in Japanese, so I wouldn't be able to pronounce it anyway. Where she gets into a time loop where she's trying to save her boyfriend, but it doesn't work, and then like she finally manages to save him at the last one, but the last few lyrics are him starting the song about saving her, and it's just like a different version of the same time loop. Every time she didn't die, it was him saving her, and then it's vice versa. They're just trapped in this hell together. Which, wow, that's dark. Goddamn. Alright. All I'm saying is that Miku song plots are almost pretty much Shining Mickey plots at some points. God. I'm a huge nerd. I'm so sorry.
As if the rest of the people here aren't.
Yeah, no. It's like, oh man, I like the songs I listen to because of the plot. What the fuck?
No, I didn't use my life insurance yet! My 1%!
Goodness. I kind of want to start writing fanfiction again, speaking of huge nerd things. I used to read a bunch of fanfiction back in the day. And then tell nobody because I was secretly ashamed that Slane was going to judge me, but I don't care anymore. I remember... So, My Little Pony fanfiction got fucking wild. There is... You know how Super Smash Bros. Has the longest ever fanfiction written about it, and it's the longest continuous human work of fiction? I think My Little Son of the
I do now.
You do now, yes. There's a Super Smash Bros. Brawl or Super Smash Bros. Fanfic that has been going on something like 10 years, and it is now like in the Guinness Book of World Records or something like that as the longest continual story out of anything. Any fictional works. I think My Little Pony, the Fallout My Little Pony crossover fanfiction might be the second longest. I don't know if it's still going though, but I remember it was actually a surprisingly good read. That and the My Little Pony, the My Little Pony Silent Hill crossover with Fluttershy.
Of course.
It's surprisingly good.
Yep.
I hyper-focused on that for a bit.
Yep. Of course that's the thing.
My Little Pony and horror franchises had a lot of crossfic that was surprisingly good because there was a lot of overlap with hardcore fans. But I know there's some people who weren't fans of the show that were fans of the Fallout fanfiction. Which is also wild. Also, oh wow, men. It looks like you need more hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Cucked.
Yeah, a little bit. Do you have to go back?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, do you have to do all of that over again?
Mm-mm.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
Man, maybe we shouldn't take Min's mouth shut. Then he wouldn't be able to talk.
You said it.
Yeah, no. I mean, I like my boyfriend's voice.
Mm.
But he also likes to talk a lot, so... And he keeps hurting his voice. Which is really bad for a streamer. And somebody who makes the YouTube videos. The internet is a torrent of pure evil. It is a bastion of pure human chaos. The human collective.
Man, I
Just
sure
in
love
one
him
place.
to use fucking healing consumables in a 12 out of 12 party.
I don't know yet. I could do, like... The thing I would like to do the most is probably Lobotomy Corporation, but... I think I would wait for a translation of the latest book, Leviathan, in that franchise. I don't know, I would put too much of myself in actual fiction story that I make, and if it's fan fiction, I can blow off the rejection as, it's fan fiction, it's not for everyone. But if I actually wrote a novel, I'd take it very personally. Plus I'm not actually the best at spelling. And that's fine.
It would also get completely fucking nitpicked by people going, she didn't remember this. She didn't remember this thing that she set up 800 pages ago, two books ago. Why didn't you remember?
See, that's the thing. I can just play D&D games if I want to get my fiction. Is D&D just
okay?
fanfiction
When
about my
are we
friends'
playing
characters?
D&D then, Rosa?
I need to like set it up. It's just
I'm waiting.
I know. I'm just hoping some people won't join.
Just make it really European time.
Yeah, that doesn't work if some people, join while they're at family dinners.
No. I mean, like, we can play at, like, 2 p.m. our time.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know. I'm pretty sure, like, Ray wouldn't be able to join.
Yeah, 'cause she's actually got stuff to do, and so does, I don't know. Lady's... I'm not really sure what Lady's schedule is, because Lady's just, like, usually on when I'm awake, which is around after 2 p.m.
Man, how am I supposed to vote? There's no kill Rosa's dog option.
Oh my god. It's secrets versus B-side cooking. Or toaster. Do you prefer cooking or toaster? Or is it just one of those, it doesn't really matter, each is fine?
Call him Smeg.
Call him Smeg.
I refuse. Doesn't matter, okay. Doo-doo. You know, I haven't checked Final Fantasy XIV mods in a while.
There's already 3 votes on secrets. I was gonna vote on B-sides just because this is the B-side.
I should probably get something to drink. Lunch was super salty. I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'm still in the area, so I can still hear, but I'll be farther away.
If I talk quietly, she might not hear me.
I can hear you. I've got
That's
headphones
not
on,
how
dumbass.
it works.
I have headphones on. Your voice is directly in my ears.
No, it's not.
Baby. Also, you're not allowed to talk.
Oh. My throat hurts, Mia.
Yeah, he didn't lose a bet. He's actually, like, I'm yelling at him for good reason. Needed to get groceries for like 3 days. I do have milk though, so...
This priest is actually just fucking asleep, huh?
Oh, so I found out something recently. So the coffee creamer is actually dairy-free, and I thought, oh man, that must just say that on these specific brands, but apparently all creamers are dairy-free because creamer is oil. Oil, flavorings, and some other stuff that you put in your coffee. It's not actual cream. Which is all kind of awful. Yeah, we have IKEA. I like IKEA. My desk is from IKEA, actually, and so is my bed, and my mattress, and my bookshelves. Mostly because I make sure it's some level of quality assurance with IKEA. If I get it anywhere else, it's either way too expensive or the instructions are in Chinese. Do you need tips, man? You can make noises, you just can't make any words.
It hurts the same.
Oh, well then don't do that. Type in chat.
I was told first screen. This is first screen.
Oh.
Cool. That's really cool.
That is really neat.
Your dash is reset when you go through a screen. And that whole puzzle was knowing that fact and playing on it. That's really cool.
It is a shame I can't listen to the music while Min plays because I'm on stream. Because Celeste has some really good music.
You could look at a YouTube video of the music.
Bad. I'm sorry, baby.
It's okay. No, thank you. Really.
Oh, spotlight, really.
I know you're
And you're
doing
talking
it.
again.
Well,
I know.
Let's see, what's the spotlight? Ooh, water.
Genuinely don't want you to actually injure yourself.
Too late.
Yeah. Injure yourself further. Because your voice has been messing up for a while lately. Have you thought about seeing a doctor? Am I gonna have to bug you for like 5 months to go see a doctor before you actually do?
Oh no. I'll just ask to see a doctor and then it'll happen in 5 months.
Okay.
Dude, the fucking other party shoving a monster up my ass with JT.
Kinky?
Priest just doesn't fucking care because he's asleep at the fucking steering wheel. Used up all of my pots with 2 priests in the party. Heal me! There we go. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's right. Next month's still next. Game in the series of Lobotomy Corporation things coming out.
Rosa,
Yeah.
bring out the newspaper.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Man.
Hmm?
No.
I should keep some fucking trash newspaper around here just so that I could go like really loudly roll it up next to the microphone.
Hmm.
Just. The good thing about newspaper is that it doesn't hurt, it just makes a loud sound and scares the dog.
Or cat.
Or cat. Cats are harder to hit with newspaper, they're faster.
Not mine.
Your cat thinks it's a dog.
My cat is weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, the other day, he was just fucking chilling, and then out of nowhere, attacked his back leg. And then he just sat there for like 2 minutes with his back foot in his mouth.
What did he say?
And just like stared off into nothing.
I told you, your cat had encountered an error rebooting. Cats are really weird creatures, I love them. Alright, done it. That's the problem, we aren't actually just like smacking them. It's gonna be great, like, when I go to visit Ben and I'm actually able to hit him with a rolled up newspaper.
Yes, please do.
Peak comedy. Although I don't know if he'll be streaming while I'm there. I feel like that might be a little rude.
Dude, I love CD and Mouth Monk.
I will bonk him when I meet him. I'm gonna see if I can fund my trip from Slane's, like, Go Punch Men fund. Maybe he'll give me that money if I promise to punch him.
I think you have to present proof of you actually punching him.
I can do that. Video phones make it easy.
Oh, no wonder the priest isn't fucking healing anyone. They're doing it not through the party window.
I mean, my phone is pretty fairly recent. It's not like new, but it's 2 years old. I know because I paid it off. Min, please. You know, I'd actually like to go to a haunted hotel at some point.
Yeah. I kind of want to go to an escape room
Yeah,
at some
same.
point.
They're really popular. They were really popular for a while until COVID hit, and there's still some around. I just don't have anyone here I would go with. So, like, I would go with Audrey, but Audrey's not, like, escape room material.
Yeah, no.
Katie might cry. I don't want to take Gray. I think Dyfer would be good to take. Min too. Possibly Electro? Letty for sure. Letty would be good. Ray is a maybe. Ray is more of a let's go to weird locations and I want somebody who will get as hyped about it as I am. I could weekly punch Min, yes. I also own several swords, which I could sword slap him with. I am not going to kill Min with the slap. Hey, you got it, nice.
Why did my character walk that way?
Who would I want to be stuck in a haunted mansion with? I'd probably want to be stuck in the haunted mansion with people who would die first, right? And then have like, a few competent people.
Or be stuck with people who will make it so no one dies.
That's true. But at least one person's gotta die, so we do need to have a sacrificial lamb. Because you need to, like, one person to die at the very front so you actually know that there's danger.
So we take Ruby.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but, like, the more people I take that are smarter than me, lessens my chance of survival. Because then that makes me more likely to be sacrificed, so you've got to have, like, a good balance.
I mean, already, Rosa, if you're bringing me, we're not sacrificing anyone.
It depends.
I will not stand for it.
Oh my goodness.
I will kill everyone else myself if I have to. Just to not have anyone sacrificing themselves.
Okay,
or someone
yeah.
else.
Well, I mean, you don't go to sacrifice. It's not a purposeful sacrifice. It's just who dies through stupidity. Like, I wouldn't take Min, because I don't think I could handle him dying. So it would have to be, like, Dyfer... Dyfer and Letty would be a good team to make sure I survive. If I only have to take, like, 2 people. Electro... Art? Man, I don't know a lot of people at IRL.
Yeah?
I guess some of my cousins seem pretty smart.
I don't know, they did receive American education.
That's true. I mean, one of them was trying to become a teacher, then quit, so that's pretty smart.
Hold on. Being a teacher does not require you to be smart.
That's true, but he's genuinely interesting. He just keeps doing that thing where he realizes, oh no, I'm talking about nerd shit, and I've been told to shut up about nerd shit a lot, so I don't know if, like, this is okay. So, like, conversations just kind of stop, because he realizes he's talking. And I'm like, no, wait, I was interested, I swear. I'm hashtag not like the other girls. I get really weirdly excited about nerd shit. It's like my superpower. That's true too, yeah. I'm gonna have to work on a little bit of schoolwork after this. I've got something due. Not today, but like in 2 days, and I probably shouldn't wait until last moment.
Right, I need to do someone else's schoolwork.
Oh.
You
Good
better
schoolwork are
be
you
done,
doing?
nerd.
It's another one of those things where my mom tells someone that, yeah, I'll translate something for their kid without
Are you
asking me.
Are you getting paid for it?
No. Why would I?
You should probably get paid for that.
I want to go back.
But yeah, it's for someone's thesis.
Again?
Yup.
Hey. She needs to stop doing that.
Yeah, I just wanted to get the strawberry first.
Because that's like honestly kind of important, and like if you decide actually no, I've got other things on my list, that person's kind of fucked.
Why would it not be legal?
You can actually pay people to do your college essays for you.
Like, I'm not writing the thesis, I'm just translating newspaper articles so that he can put it in the thesis. But like, I feel like if the topic you're writing your thesis about only has material available in English, you probably should have looked that up before you chose that as a topic to write about.
Yes.
Or have the ability to speak English.
Look, going to college doesn't make you smart. Honestly, reading some of the first day, hey, this is about me. I'm a person in your online class. Let's introduce ourselves with this short about me thing. Which took me like forever to fucking write because I hate stuff like that so fucking much.
See, I have learned that I can just put down the absolute minimum amount of information and literally no one will care because most people will not even read it.
Oh yeah, no. I know. It's just like, I don't like it. I literally got all of my chores done, did my laundry, reorganized my entire little kitchen area, before I wrote 7 fucking sentences about me. Just because I hate it. But what I need to do tonight is just go through that class. It's like, hey, do you know where to find your start bar? Please click here. So that'll be fun. Which wasn't what I was expecting when I was like, I'd like to take a beginner class in like a beginner class in computers.
No, like beginner classes means that you have actually 0 previous knowledge.
I found that out, but at least it'll be an easy grade.
It's wild. I honestly don't really get it. Like, hey, here's this higher form of education that you need to finish high school for, but we're gonna assume that you have none of the knowledge from high school.
Yeah, well, you never know, especially since like people from older generations can come in now and just sort of start taking classes.
Okay,
put them in a
different class.
You should never assume that.
Put them have a different class for people with 0 previous knowledge.
Yeah, I know.
I have learned literally nothing new about English. From class.
Well, I think you'd learn a lot just from like how often you speak English, just in general. Also, I need to go get my laundry, so I'll be right back.
Dyfer, you should write a thesis on your Min fluency.
On my what?
Your Min fluency.
Hmm.
Wait, I already got it. Didn't I? No, that was in the last level.
Alright, cool. I guess the linker is just gonna forget about me existing. Just like the priest did. I wish I could ban you in chat. This party is not that great, but oh well. I have life insurance now, so it's not actually worse EXP than sitting in front. like yesterday, where I went to a Dragon Nest party and I made minus 3% EXP
Oof.
in 30 minutes.
Yes. I don't watch. Honestly, it calms me down a little bit more just having a constant state of, hey, are you worried that? And they're like, no. Like 5 miles away. I'm like, okay, don't need to be worried. But I can be worried in 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna like freaking It works.
Alright, I should also be on a fucking job manual. I forgot about that. I'm gonna be fucking job 69 instead of 70.
I return.
Welcome back.
Come back and read chat, and I just see my boyfriend saying vagina. What happened?
You didn't miss much.
Oh, okay.
There was no vagina.
Okay. Yeah, I knew that. If my boyfriend's around. It took you a second. Ah. Tenzin, 'tis I.
Not again.
A Firebird trance.
Those were fun to mess around with until the fucking rework.
Yeah.
CD mouth monk.
Oh, zero action. Sorry. cat. Oh, cat. So sorry, kitty cat. Oh.
Man. Just man.
Man, what's up, man? Oh my god. Ah, my hair! Ow. My hair got caught on my headphones. Man, you can really tell where my hair has been dyed. Well, not really, but it's just like a slightly more red at the point I last dyed it. At that point, it's getting to about to where, like, past my chin. Because it's been like a year since I've dyed my hair.
Hmm.
Almost 2, I think. My hair's just been basic brown since then, because lo and behold, my natural hair color.
Crazy how that works.
I know, right? I'm the only one in my family on my dad's side, besides for my sister, that doesn't have red hair. But if I married somebody with, like, red-haired genetics in their genes, our children would probably have red hair.
Yeah, but
Because
why
red
would
hair
you
is
want to
recessive.
curse someone like that? Man, I should have made a sandwich
I mean, you still can.
before this party started.
Oh, yeah, no, you're screwed now.
Nah, I gotta wait until it's over first. I do have some pretzels.
Eh?
That I
Some?
almost fucking choked on yesterday.
Don't do that. Like, the last thing I need is another one of my friends to die.
Also, Rosa, 15 minutes ago. Well, I don't want to take Min because I wouldn't want him to die. So I'll take Dyfer.
You would probably survive. Min is like 50-50. And I don't like those odds. I'm not a gambler.
The thrill.
No, bad.
Man.
I don't know. How good is Min at hide and seek? How good is How good are you at hide and seek?
How the fuck would I know?
Have you never played?
Rosa, it's been like at the very least 15 years. Since I last had to play hide and seek.
If I know the area beforehand, I'm really good, but I get to the point where I'm too good.
And I'm not going to judge how good I am in hide and seek based off of young experience, where the seekers
True.
are also dumbass children.
See, my problem is I get bored hiding.
I used to be kind of good at Gary's mod prop hunt. That's kind of hide and seek.
Yeah, that I think that's the closest like equivalent you could get away with. You always need to pee when you start hiding. It's because you're thinking about it.
I mean, it's better than if you always needed to hide when you pee. I love watching the entire party walk into a storm gust. That's right in front of us. Man. It's never not funny. Watching the entire party fucking monka steer into a storm gust. Wish this cough would end finally.
Yeah, you fucked up your lungs something terrible.
At this point, it's just annoying. Like, I'm not even coughing up anything anymore. It's just...
Yeah. It's
my
just
throat is like, you didn't cough since a minute ago. Time to cough.
Yep. Like, I still cough when I laugh too hard.
We all thought it was because our parents smoked, but actually it was just because they were old.
But if I did really, like, if I straight up caught the exact same thing my brother had, then I am probably going to be sick for at least like another week because it took him a fucking month to stop being sick.
Fun. Yes, that's about right. Yeah.
Yeah, he got visited by the copper dick owl. I don't know if that's a thing that exists outside of Hungarian language.
No.
No?
No, it doesn't.
We have a version.
What the fuck is that?
We have a variant of the boogeyman that translates to an owl with a copper dick.
What? What does the dick have to do with it?
I don't fucking know, man.
Like, does he... Honestly, yes. No. Penises are intimidating no matter what, honestly. Like, take any man with a gun and then remove all of his clothes and he's way more intimidating immediately. Like, a man with a knife is intimidating, but a man with a knife and nothing but his socks on? Fucking horrifying.
But yeah. No, it's just like random words thrown into a hat to scare children with.
Yeah, I think every culture's got something weird to scare children with.
It's just don't be bad or the fucking owl will come and fuck you.
Yeah, I mean...
This is a lot about society.
Why copper?
Mm-hmm.
Is copper specifically unpleasant?
Random word. But yeah, be right back, gonna make a sandwich.
How does he know that children have been bad? Is it a pedo owl? I wonder if it's cold. I don't want to know if it's cold. There's like this weird part of a Stephen King story, of course, because all Stephen King stories are off their goddamn rocker. Where this girl got fucked by a demon and her dick was cold. And it's the only thing I really remember about that book, aside from the, like, death train that gave you riddles. I don't even know why she had to get fucked. Stephen King books honestly have a lot of, like, weird sex stuff, which makes me think that if he had internet growing up, he'd probably be one of those people commissioning furries. Okay, yeah, that checks out, Toaster. Look, it's as plausible as an explanation of anything.
If the children are bad, it oxidizes.
Ah, yes, green dick.
Doesn't it also get rough?
I don't know. I haven't touched a lot of oxidized copper, so I wouldn't know.
You ever have like a fucked up penny?
Yeah. But pennies aren't made with real copper anymore, I don't think.
No, I mean like an old one.
Yeah, it's got like this layer that you can scratch off that's oxidized. But it's not really rough.
I mean, be rough in your asshole.
Yeah, but most things would be. The problem is owls aren't very big, so is it gonna be like a big copper dick? Is it like... how proportional of a size to the owl is it? Or is it just like a man-shaped owl, like Mothman? Except that Mothman isn't an owl, I don't want to like put that slander out there. If it's just like an owl, like Mothman, it's a moth. Just sort of a weird human hybrid. I do know that there is an owl like wrestler in some sort of video game before. I think it's Tekken? No, Tekken's the one with the tiger mask. Or the leopard mask? One of them has an owl. Do you think the copper dick is just like a sheath where he stores cum? Would it be a lot? I hope it's not a lot. I don't even know if owls have penises. I know birds have penises. Do they? Alright. Gonna have to look that up. No, ducks have penises, so birds must have penises. But birds have weird penises. Well, ducks do. I don't know about other birds. I'm not exactly one who looks up parrot cock. I think if you do, you'd just get furries anyway. Probably.
Yo, what up? I return.
Welcome back. This is true. Although I think to get an owl handling license, you actually have to go through some stuff here in the States. Because I know you have to go through a lot with falconing handling licensings.
Depends on where you live, because like if the owl you're trying to get is endangered.
Yeah.
Man said copper-dicked owl and then left.
So it was just me.
Refuses to elaborate, leaves.
It was just me putting my stream of consciousness about copper-dicked owls in the words.
Great.
I don't know. I'm curious, but I don't know if I want to taint my search engine history with that. But also my search engine history is already tainted enough, so it's probably not going to make that big of a difference.
I mean, you could just open an incognito tab.
That's true. I always wonder, what happens if I search this and then I die, and the last thing somebody finds out after my mysterious, horrible murder is just oh, she looked up copper-dicked owls. Oh, what the fuck?
I feel here's the thing, Rosa. Your roommates are gonna be the ones to find you dead.
That's true.
I feel like if any of them looked at your computer and saw that and you dead, they'd be like, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, no, honestly. I do look look up a lot of weird stuff though, because I'm an internet trash goblin or panda. Or not panda, raccoon. I'm not gonna call them trash pandas, that's kind of stupid. Hey, you did it, man. Oh.
Hmm?
You got through the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Pandas are one of the lamest animals.
Yeah, no, pandas are one of
Yeah.
those creatures where I'm like, they really only exist now because humans think they're cute.
They
pugs.
were actually endangered.
Yeah.
We bred enough of them that they're not anymore.
They're still really bad at surviving and, you know, reproducing.
Well, I mean, they also keep constantly fucking up their living habitat because, haha.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
We need this place to put concentration camps to commit genocide in again.
Yeah, China's not exactly the most, the best place to live if you're an animal that needs a very specific environment. Red pandas are cool. It's one of those things that furries kind of latched onto, though, so I always associate them with furries now. Because for a while, every furry was a red panda kind. I wonder what the popular thing for furries now is. It really doesn't change. There's like
Probably still like wolves and bears.
any animal with like mythos behind them. Oh, that's right. We're getting a new Endless Tower with this patch, aren't we? Or is it the next one?
A what?
In Final Fantasy, we're gonna get another thing like, what is it called? The thing where there's a bunch of floors.
Deep Dungeon.
Palace of the Dead.
Deep Dungeon.
Yeah. forgot how uncomfortable Byakko made me.
Yeah. Understandable. Oh god damn it. Only person selling the item I want has their fucking shop name be all caps Hungarian in Hungarian. I hate that so much. Should probably not wear. Where?
I should stream myself learning 3D again. That was really funny.
Yeah. That's definitely one way to call it.
Ew. It's very funny. Until I actually started learning it, and then it was less funny. God bless. Learning by doing.
Hey, why does my thing look like it has fucking half of the polygons?
I need to work on 2 things tonight. Which is make a grocery list and go ahead and order that, and also finish the stupid thing. The stupid class's homework. Which thankfully I can do alone, so men can have his voice rest.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. This looks like a puzzle for men. That'll be fun. He indeed is the puzzle master.
Ah, yes.
Can you dash through any of the things?
I remember that.
Yeah, I was about to say, that was a long time ago.
I have no idea either. Hang on.
What fucking armor do I wear? Just get another control.
It was my grandfather. He was like, he wants to meet up tomorrow so he can give me my insurance card. Because all of my important mail goes to him. Which I should probably switch to soon, because he's like 92 at this point.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Hey, Min, make sure you take your paint thing down once you're done.
Good job, man. Genuinely.
Yay. It was a flippy puzzle. You had to flip it horizontally and then vertically and then both.
Aw, nice.
We did it!
Also bad. No talking.
Oh, we're done.
Okay.
Game is over, basically.
Okay, no. We'll see everybody next time, and hopefully Min's voice will heal over time, so he's not like dying. Yeah, I know. He went back to RO and it's slowly killing him.
Read Discord was.
Next is a secret on the summit and then the B-sides. So,
Next week.
next week
So
on
tune in.
DBZ or Munbalance streams. And Friday is going to be Ragnarok again. And Saturday is going to be something. We don't know yet what yet. Sunday is Celeste. So we'll keep going with this. It's going to be interesting returning back to Ragnarok streams for Friday, at the very least. So, here's hoping everything goes well. We'll see you again next time, I suppose.
Have fun, everyone.
Yeah. And I'm going to bully my boyfriend into getting better, so. Bye.
Goodbye.